Good morning. Today we are going to start our fifth chapter, and the chapter name is Excretion to Maintain Homeostasis. Okay, so homeostasis, maybe you have heard in the last chapter, that is to maintain homeostasis, carbon dioxide should be removed from our body. So, why carbon dioxide should be removed from our body to maintain homeostasis? Have you thought about that? Because carbon dioxide is a waste product formed inside our body. Okay, so it should be removed. Otherwise, if that waste is exceeding the amount in our body, it will harmful. It will be harmful to our body. Okay, so before that, we should know what is excretion. Excretion means the removal of waste from our body is called as the excretion. Okay, then this waste products that is formed. So many byproducts or end products are formed after the metabolic processes taking place in our body. So some of these waste formed is nitrogenous products, and nitrogenous products are harmful to our body. That is after the uh, process of uh, protein. When protein is divided into small products, its basic unit is amino acid. We have studied. So when this basic unit of amino acid, when it is uh, again divided into smaller units, what happens? Nitrogenous products are produced. Okay, so these nitrogenous products are harmful to our body, so it should be removed from our body. Not only these nitrogenous products, any waste products that is formed after the metabolism, after the metabolic processes that is taking place in the body, those waste products, if it is increasing more than the amount, it will harmful our body. So it should be removed. So these excretory products should be removed, and the process is known as the removal of waste products from our body is known as excretion. And the different parts of our body take place in the excretion. Carbon dioxide is a waste product formed. Carbon dioxide, water, then ammonia. All these are the waste product formed in our body after the metabolism of nucleic acid and proteins or amino acids. So after the metabolism of amino acid and the nucleic acid, nitrogenous products are formed, waste is formed. It should be removed from our body, otherwise it will affect our homeostasis of our body. Homeostasis means maintaining our internal body temperature, maintaining our internal body balance. All these include comes under the homeostasis. So if the waste is not removed, our homeostasis, it will disturb the homeostasis of our body. Now that is the tissue cells. Inside the cells, metabolism is taking place. We all know that. After the metabolism, along with the energy will be used by the cells for the growth and performing different functions. Not only energy, but also waste is also formed after the metabolism. This waste will diffuse into the tissue fluid. And from the tissue fluid, this waste will be diffusing into the blood. And from the blood, it will be taken to the excretory organs. And through the excretory organs, it will be removed out from our body. Is it clear for you? Not only in our body, we all know that in our surrounding also, if the waste is not removed, what will happen? It will make the pollution and it will disturb the entire working process that is taking place surrounding in the surrounding place, is it? Because it will make air pollution and it will cause many diseases if the waste in our surrounding is not removed. Likewise, if the waste inside our body is not removed, what happens? It will affect our entire working of the body. Now we can see which are the organs which help us to remove the waste products in our body. Here we can see that which are the organs which help us in the removal of the waste. So here skin. Skin helps in expel water and salt. Then lungs. Lungs helps us to expel carbon dioxide. Then liver, synthesis of urea, and that is remove the Ammonia is a harmful byproduct produced after the breakdown of amino acid, and that ammonia is converted into urea, and the removal of urea is taking place. So liver is converting that ammonia into urea, so synthesis of urea. Then kidney expels urea and water. So once again, skin, lungs, liver and kidney, these are the excretory organs that is functioning in our body to maintain the homeostasis. Okay, now we can see that liver. Liver is known as the excretory organ. Liver is helping in converting the ammonia. It's a nitrogenous product and it is very harmful to our body. So this ammonia should be, when ammonia is found, it should be as soon as possible. It should be converted into urea. Okay. Otherwise, it will affect our body very dangerously. This ammonia is a nitrogenous product that is formed by the metabolism of amino acids. We all know that amino acid, we have studied in our second chapter, after digestion of protein, the final product formed is amino acid, because the basic unit of protein is amino acid. So the metabolism of this amino acid produces what nitrogenous product, that is ammonia, and this ammonia is carried out from the cell. This ammonia is carried out to the liver, excretory organ, liver. When it reaches the liver, it combines with ammonia, combines with the carbon dioxide and water. In the presence of an enzyme, this ammonia is converted into urea. So inside the liver, ammonia is converted into urea. And the main function of the liver is to convert the toxic substances that is reaching our body into harmless one. Toxic means what? വിഷാംശമുള്ള എന്ത് സബ്സ്റ്റൻസ് നമ്മുടെ ബോഡിയിൽ എൻ്റർ ചെയ്താലും അത് ലിവറിലാണ് എന്താണ് ആ വിഷാംശം നമ്മുടെ ബോഡിക്ക് അതിനെ ഡീടോക്സിഫൈ ചെയ്യുന്നത്, വിഷമല്ലാതെ ആക്കി മാറ്റുന്നത് എന്ത് ലിവറിൽ വെച്ചിട്ടാണ് നടക്കുന്നത്. Is it clear for you? So inside the liver, from the cells, this ammonia reaches the liver, and this ammonia is mixing with the carbon dioxide and water in the liver in the presence of enzymes, and it will be converted into urea. Is it clear for you? This is the function of the liver, how it helps in the removal of the waste. Okay. Now, next is our skin. How our skin helps in the removal of the waste. That we can see now, how our skin helps. So, our skin, the circulatory system transports waste around the blood, waste through the blood. Okay, and this waste is carried. The capillaries containing blood are next to sweat glands. Sweat glands are present in the skin. Okay, so in the skin, sweat glands are present. The sweat glands carry the waste waste through the blood. The sweat glands, sorry, not sweat glands. Sweat glands are present in the skin, and these capillaries are present near the sweat glands. So through the blood, the waste is carried through the blood. The waste will reach near the sweat glands. The waste, such as urea, salt, and water, diffuse into sweat glands. Then sweat glands then excrete waste as sweat. So once more I will tell you, the circulatory system consists of waste, transport waste through the blood, and that blood, our sweat glands present in the skin consist of circulatory capillaries. Those capillaries are present near the sweat glands, and from the circulate capillaries containing urea, salt, and water, all these are waste present in our blood. From the capillaries, from the blood, this waste will diffuse into our sweat glands, and the sweat glands, what happens? Sweat glands then excrete waste as sweat. Okay. So in our skin, sweat glands are present. Surrounding the sweat glands, capillaries are present, as we have studied in alveoli. Alveoli is rich in blood capillaries. And about the in small intestine, microvilli, it's also reaching what blood capillaries, surrounded with the blood capillaries. Likewise, in our skin, our skin consists of sweat glands, and these sweat glands are surrounded with the capillaries. And the blood that is containing waste reaches this reaches the near the sweat glands. Blood is carried to the through the blood vessels, and the capillaries near the sweat glands consist of the blood with the waste. And these waste products, as we have studied, diffusion from a higher concentration to a lower concentration. Now the waste present in the blood is high, and in sweat glands will not consist of the waste. So the waste will move from the capillaries to the sweat glands, and the sweat glands will excrete this waste to outside as the sweat. That is how skin helps in removal of the waste. Is it clear for you? Next, about the kidneys. Kidneys are the major excretory organs present in our body. Is it? So kidneys are the major excretory organs present in our body. It helps in filter urea, vitamins, salts, and other substances harmful to our body. Okay, so kidneys are the major excretory organs present in our body, and it helps in the filter of urea, vitamins, salt, and other substances harmful to our human body, and expel them through urine. And kidney expel these harmful substances through the urine. Now we can see the structure of kidney. Okay, so our structure of kidney. Our kidney, we are having two kidney, and it is the shape of the kidney is bean shaped. Okay, kidney is covered by a strong and soft membrane, and the position of the kidney is abdominal. It's located in the abdominal cavity on either side of the vertebral column. Okay, so kidney is bean shaped, and it is covered by a strong and soft membrane, and the two kidneys are present for us, and the position is in the abdominal cavity on either side of the vertebral column. Then you can see in the picture, compared to the right kidney, the left kidney is located slightly higher. So the position of the left kidney is slightly higher than the right kidney. Then blood with high pressure reaches kidney through renal artery. You can see in the picture the blood vessel, renal artery. So the blood with the high pressure reaches the renal artery, which is a branch of aorta. You have studied aorta. About aorta, it's the blood vessel that pump blood from heart to different part of the body. So this renal artery is the branch of aorta. The filtered blood, and so when the blood reaches the kidney, filtration takes place, and the filtered blood reaches the vena cava. Vena cava is the blood vessel that take blood from different part of the body to the heart. So reaches the vena cava through renal vein. You can see the vein, renal vein, blood vessel, renal vein in the picture. Then urine formed in the kidneys reaches the urinary bladder through the ureters and is expelled out through the urethra. Okay, so once more I will tell you about the structure of the kidney. Human beings have a pair of kidney. A pair means two kidney are present, and it is covered, it is bean shaped, and it is covered by a strong and soft membrane, and it is present in the abdominal cavity on either side of the vertebral column. Is it clear for you? And this is about the kidney. And the renal artery. Blood with high pressure reaches the renal artery, which is a branch of aorta, and after purification, the blood is taken by the renal vein to the vena cava, to the vena cava. Vena cava is the blood vessel that take blood from different parts of the body to the heart. Is it clear for you? And the waste, urea, is expelled out as the urine through the kidney. Is it clear for you? Then the next we can say about the position of the kidney, structure of the kidney. About that, one more picture you can see it now. That is the, here you can see that is kidney position shape, bean shaped. Shape of the kidney is bean shaped and are located in the abdominal cavity on either side of the vertebral column. Then blood vessel which supplies blood, which is the blood vessel, that is renal artery. Then blood vessel which carries blood out of the kidney, that is renal vein. Then tube which carries urine to the urinary bladder, that is ureters. Is it clear for you? The shape of the kidney is bean shaped and is located in the abdominal cavity on either side of the vertebral column, and renal artery brings the blood to the kidney, and renal vein takes the blood out of the kidney, and ureters that carries urine to the urinary bladder. This is about the structure of the kidney. Is it clear? So kidney is the major excretory organ present in our body. Then about the lungs we have studied in our previous chapter. That is how lungs helps in the expulsion of the waste, respiratory waste, that is carbon dioxide. How lungs helps in the removal of carbon dioxide from our body, we have already studied in our previous chapter, is it? Then about the internal structure of the kidney. We are going to study about the internal structure of the kidney. We can see that. About the internal structure, that is kidney consists of the outer part of the kidney is called as the cortex, the light colored outer part of the kidney, and the ultrafilters of the nephrons are found here. Okay, and so nephron is the each kidney consists of 12 lakhs of ultrafilters. Okay, these are called the nephrons. The filtering units are the ultrafilters. These filtering units are called as nephrons. So in the kidney, so 12 lakhs of each kidney consists of 12 lakhs of filtering units, and those ultrafilters are called as the nephrons. Okay, so nephrons are the basic structural and functional units of kidneys. So nephrons are the basic structural and functional unit of kidneys. So the outer part of the kidney is light colored, and the ultrafilters of the nephrons are found here. Then medulla, the dark colored inner part of the kidney. Medulla is the dark colored inner part of the kidney, and long tubules of nephrons are found here. So the remaining part of the nephron is found, long tubule shaped remaining part of the nephron is found in the medulla. Then about the pelvis. Pelvis is the region where urine from the filters flows into. So after the filtration, from the filters, the urine is collected by the pelvis. Okay, so the parts of the kidney is cortex, medulla, pelvis, and nephron is also present inside the kidney. Is it clear for you? The outer part is the cortex, the inner part is the medulla, and pelvis is the region where urine is collected, and ultrafilters. 12 lakhs of each kidney consists of 12 lakhs of ultrafilters, and it helps in the filtration of the blood. And the and these ultrafilters are called as the nephrons. Nephrons are the basic structural and functional unit of kidneys. Now we can see the structure of a nephron. Okay, we have already told that nephrons are the basic structural and functional unit of kidney. Now we can see the structure of the nephrons. In the nephron, the first part comes the Bowman's capsule. Bowman's capsule is the double-walled cup-shaped structure, one end of the nephron. At the one end of the nephron, the space between the two walls is called the capsular space. So Bowman's capsule is the cup-shaped structure that is present in one end of the nephron, and the space between two walls is called the capsular space. It's a double-walled cup-shaped structure, and the space between the two membranes, two wall is called as the capsular space. Then glomerulus, the region where efferent vessel enters the Bowman's capsule and split into minute capillaries. So glomerulus is the region where efferent vessel enters the Bowman's capsule and split into minute capillaries. Now we can see what is efferent vessel. Efferent vessel is the branch of renal artery which enters the Bowman's capsule. So the branch of renal artery which enters the Bowman's capsule is known as efferent vessel. Then efferent vessel, you can see in the picture, efferent vessel. Efferent vessel is the blood vessel that comes out of the Bowman's capsule. Okay, so Bowman's capsule is the double-walled cup-shaped structure, and the branch of the renal artery which enters the Bowman's capsule is called the efferent vessel, and the blood vessel that comes out of the Bowman's capsule is called as the efferent vessel. And the glomerulus is the region where the efferent vessel enters the Bowman's capsule and split into minute capillaries. Then comes the peritubular capillaries. Peritubular capillaries, the blood capillaries seen around the renal tubules as the continuation of the efferent vessel. So peritubular capillaries are the blood capillaries seen around the renal tubules as the continuation of efferent vessel. Okay. Then comes the renal tubule. Renal tubule is the, you can see in the picture, it is the long tube which connects the Bowman's capsule and the collecting duct. So renal tubule connect the Bowman's capsule and the collecting duct. Bowman's capsule is connected to the collecting duct with the help of renal tubule. The last part is the collecting duct. The part where renal tubule enters, the collecting duct is the part where the renal tubule enters and the absorption of water takes place. So in the collecting duct, the absorption of the water needed for the body takes place. Then urine is collected and is carried to the pelvis. This is clear for you. From there, the urine is collected and it is carried to the pelvis. From the pelvis to the ureter and through the urethra, it is given outside. So I think it's clear for you about the structure of the nephron. Then about the urine formation that we can take in the next class. I think up to this part it's clear for you, and about the excretory organs up to this part it's clear. If you are having any doubt, you can clear it through the WhatsApp. So thank you.